At least 11 people have lost their lives in the Southern California wildfire, officials reported, according to a report by NBC News. Firefighters experienced a brief respite as the strong Santa Ana winds temporarily died down, but these winds were expected to pick up again. As per the New York Times, at least 18 individuals have been arrested on charges such as looting and identity theft. The Los Angeles Fire Department on 11th January issued a mandatory evacuation. US President Joe Biden warned that although the winds have died down, they will remain a threat until next week. Previously, he announced that the federal government will cover the costs of measures to protect lives and property in Southern California for 6 months. Meanwhile, US President-elect Donald Trump used this as an opportunity to attack the outgoing Biden administration. He blamed California Governor Gavin Newsom for the wildfires ravaging the Los Angeles area, saying he refused to sign the water restoration declaration that would have pumped more water into California. In a post shared on the social media platform, Donald Trump stated,
Governor Gavin Newsom refused to sign the water restoration declaration put before him that would have allowed millions of gallons of water from excess rain and snow melt from the north to flow daily into many parts of California, including the areas that are currently burning in a virtually apocalyptic way.
Reacting to Trump's blame game, California Newsom accused the incoming president of politicizing a human tragedy and spreading misinformation. He invited Trump to meet with the Americans affected by fires, see the devastation firsthand, and join in thanking the heroic firefighters and first responders who have put their lives on the line.
As you prepare to assume the presidency once more, I invite you to come to California again to meet with the Americans affected by these fires, see the devastation firsthand, and join me and others in thanking the heroic firefighters and first responders who are putting their lives on the line. In the spirit of this great country, we must not politicize human tragedy or spread disinformation from the sidelines. Hundreds of thousands of Americans, displaced from their homes and fearful for the future, deserve to see all of us working in their best interests to ensure a fast recovery and rebuild.
Dạ, dạ.